What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, everybody? So we are back again for another What It Is video. Hopefully, I hope your week has been doing well because I know not everybody is off. I hope you guys, if you had to work, you were able to get there safely and your health is intact. I hope everybody's health is intact. Um, we trying to see here and figure out whether or not they're gonna extend our stay at home in Chicago because we just got word that like many other states, Chicago schools are now closed for the rest of the school year. But they still go do the online stuff or whatever. So that's that. And most likely, I feel like most likely, if that's gonna happen, we gonna get extended. So we just waiting to see what's going on with that. Then I'm hearing that down in Jacksonville, Florida, whatever in Florida, they done opened up some of the beaches. Okay, and not even 30 minutes after they opened up the beaches, they already filled up. Okay, I said, what is going on, y'all? President's trying to reopen the country because they looking at the money side. Fuck the health side of things. If it ain't no healthy people to help, run this shit, what the money gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I get it, but shit, bitch, y'all trying to kill people, okay? And then you got people out here protesting, open up, let us work. Okay. If that's what you want to do, you don't want to stay healthy. I mean, hey, do what you got to do. Listen, it's just a lot that's going on. Texas is trying to open up their city, whatever, or I should say state. But it's just a lot. How is it? Put down in the comments. How has it been for you, personally, for your family? How is it going for your state at this moment? Did they extend your state? Are you guys opening up soon? Or how everything is going? And I keep on saying, you know what? I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that. But in reality, I'm scared for when this country actually really open back up and we are allowed to actually go and do things that we normally used to do because we are not in the old normal. We are in a new normal and everything. And I work for the public and girl, I'm scared to go back to work. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm scared to go back to work. I really am. But you guys tell me what's up. But let's get on some entertainment news, okay? It is amazing to me that during all this time when ain't nobody going outside doing nothing, can't nobody go to no clubs, can't nobody really get into no fights like that, can't nobody really get into no drama like that, we got drama and mess, okay? Listen. This is mine, okay? This is mine. How am I trying to be black with this? How am I trying to be black with this? Girl, y'all gonna get off my nerves with that little bitch, okay? That little bad baby bitch, okay? Listen. Catch me outside. Somebody really needs to catch her outside and just sit her out there and just let her stay. Okay, that's what she needs to do because I am so tired of her. She knows exactly what she's doing, and I didn't even want to mention her. Okay, people get caught up and all of a sudden get real defensive when everybody catch on to what you're doing. Okay, I ain't gonna say that the girl is trying to be black, but bitch, you acting like stereotypical black people what white people think black people act like. Okay, that's what you acting like, and then it's bronzing of the skin and all this shit. It just looks weird. It just look weird. Okay, and then you trying to throw Lil' Kim in the mix saying, well, she don't wear the right foundation. Bitch, you don't either. Okay, that don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? And don't act like ain't people didn't come for Lil' Kim because people talk about Lil' Kim all the time. Lil' Kim, I'm mad you responded to that, but okay. And then said, what about Tarzan? It was like, maybe if I grew up around a whole bunch, y'all probably say this because, I grew up around a whole bunch of, what if I grew up around, a whole bunch of black people? Like, say for instance, like, Tarzan, he grew up in a jungle with a whole bunch of animals and stuff. Bitch, I said no. No, we're not about to do that. Get off my line, okay? Fuck that little bitch. I don't know why y'all made that little hoe famous, but it is what it is. And I'm saying all that because if you want to act like a grown person, I'm going to treat you like one. And there you go. And her mouth worse than mine, so fuck her. Anyway, moving on from that. Not about to let no kid get my blood pressure up. Fuck that. Blac Chyna, sweetie. I don't know if you seen outside what's going on, and everything that's happening, you know, people out here still waiting on their stimulus checks. And let me get on that for a second. Listen, I still ain't got masks. I don't even know if I'm gonna get one, because you know they playing around. And truth be told, if I don't get one, I don't get one. But bitch, I would like one. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all already got y'all's. I believe it once it hit my deposits, okay? But it's cool. What they doing with these little smaller tax agencies and the stuff being rerouted to the tax agency, and you know, you see that, and they're getting the deposit instead of the people that it's supposed to actually go to, or they giving out, you know, the same numbers and stuff like that. I've seen too many cases like that popping up, and it's mostly centered in, you know, predominantly poverty-stricken black neighborhoods. Okay, that's fucked up. That is fucked up to the most level. Okay, and you know, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And you know, the only thing that I actually don't understand either, the whole thing with this pastor challenge, donate to the church, donate. I seen that shit that Louisiana pastor talking about some donate your stimulus check to the church for those that need it and all that stuff. Bitch, the people that's getting the stimulus check need it too. Okay, how am I gonna donate my whole? No, we not finna do that. Y'all out here still trying to scam people out their money in this time and era. Speaking of scams, Blac Chyna, I'm gonna say you a scammer, bitch. You transformed into Joanne the scammer, okay? And that's what we gonna call you. We gonna call you Blac Chyna the scammer, because bitch, you out your fucking mind. I hope they took that shit down. Blac Chyna put up on her Instagram story, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I seen the shit where she was charging $950 for a FaceTime call and $250 for a follow back. So what if I just so happen to realize that you unfollowed me, and do I get a refund on that $250? Okay. What if I paid $950 for you to FaceTime me, and it's poor connection, and you don't get through, and I don't get through, and the call drop before we can even say, huh, and it freeze like that? Do I get a refund? No, don't play me. Don't play me. We are in a time where people are struggling, and I know people trying to come up with any and every type of hustle right now, but this is one that is dumb and taking advantage. And then the people, and I say it's dumb and taking advantage because you know that there are some dumb fucks that are out here that will do that shit. You ain't got $950 what you need to be spending on your bills, spending on your rent. Some of us that still got to pay that, you know what I'm saying, get your groceries or whatever, and you going to spend it on a FaceTime call, you going to spend it on the follow back. Bitch, let me just tell you this. I got some celebrities that follow me, some real celebrities, bitch, okay? And they follow me because they follow me. That's it. I ain't never had to beg nobody, say, oh, could you please follow me back? Can you please follow me? No, don't be thirsty like that. And then, you know, $250 for a follow fucking back for somebody that's not even talented? What talent do you do, bitch? How are you gonna affect and change my life, bitch, with this follow and with this FaceTime call? Girl, no. Can you set me up for life? Is this gonna make me wealthy? Okay, is this a Jay-Z table talk or whatever? What is going on? No, you can't even for me, okay? So no, I'm not even finna do that. Bitch, I don't even care if it was fucking Beyonce. I ain't spending $950 for no FaceTime call. Bitch, you gonna FaceTime call me because you really wanted to say, what the fuck, bitch? And I'll be like, oh shit, okay, fine. You know, you can do that for free. All right, you can call me a bitch for free, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Chyna, stop playing. And if you go out here and be stupid and spend your money on this, I hope you get what you deserve. I really do. Moving on from that, Keyshia Cole, Neffy, and OT Genesis. Listen, I'm tired. I am tired, all right? Listen, we all know how this little beef between OT Genesis and Keyshia Cole originated. Truth be told, okay, I understand being an artist and being a creative and having somebody come in and to take your work, redo your work or whatever, and kind of put their spin on it. But, you know, some people can take it as flattery. Some people can be like, that's a little fucked up, but whatever. In this sense, correct me if I'm wrong, like, I didn't feel like OT Genesis was trying to fuck up Keyshia Cole's song when she did Love. I just thought that he really liked the shit and he just turned it into, something that was personal to him that he could relate to, gang banging, crip life. That's what I thought he was doing. Okay? And then I felt like it was Keyshia that took it to another level that it didn't need to be taken to, and she got all up in her feelings. Instead of taking it as a form of flattery, she just wasn't impressed. Okay, and we saw that's where the war words started going between them. Next thing, we thinking that this shit has died the fuck down. It got ramped back up because somebody put up a post of OT Genesis on his live basically saying Keyshia Cole's vagina smell like some fish sticks. I said, first of all, I ain't had fish sticks in a long time. So I can't tell you how the shit smell. And if your shit smelling like that, that means that if it smell bad and you trying to equate it to a bad smell, that means the shit rotten. So no, how frozen food supposed to smell like? Girl, I ain't even finna get into the semantics of things. But anyway, I said, what? Fish sticks? No, don't do that. You could have said fish, because fish got a smell to it or whatever. But fish sticks, when we think of fish sticks, we think of frozen food that you pop up out the freezer and you put it in the oven for a few minutes or whatever. Next thing you know, Keyshia come out, say something, tweet a little something about him. I can't remember what it is. Listen, Keyshia got me blocked. Okay, Keyshia, I want to be 100% on your side, but you got me blocked, so I'm going to be a little bit petty. You know what I'm saying? That I can't help it. I can't help it because you blocked me for no fucking reason, bitch. And this was years ago. And I still feel a way about that because I could see if I did something and if I said something, but I didn't. Okay. Now I know when I make my transgressions. All right. And I could own up to my faults and my flaws. And I know when I deserve to be blocked. Okay. Beyonce should have me blocked. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion should have me blocked. As much stuff that I be putting up in her goddamn comments on IG, she should definitely have me blocked, okay? All right? Because I just want to touch it. Anyway, moving on from that. Girl, OT come back out saying something, and then Neffy rolls out. Neffy put up this whole paragraph and read the fuck out of him. And I said, damn. See, Neffy to look like the type of bitch that you really don't fuck with like that. She look like she got a broken bottle in her purse just for in case emergencies, just in case purposes, okay? She's look like it's 2020 and she still carry razor blades under her tongue and probably inside her cheek. You know what I'm saying? That's what she look like, and you just don't fuck with those types. You know what I'm saying? She had a hard life, so she know about them things. You know what I'm saying? And I said, OT, y'all damn near came from the same fucking place. All right? You grew up in the hood. She grew up in the hood. Why y'all going back and forth with each other? But when she hashtagged that post and called him Michelangelo and a messy fucking bottom, bitch, that's what took me all the way out. And then, of course, he tried to come back talking about, the clip of Neffy, willing to suck some dick, talking to some dude on the phone, that wasn't her husband at the time. And, talking about Frankie being a crackhead or whatever. But his stuff was not landing. And I was like, at this point, OT, all the posts that Neffy was coming back at, Neffy had her sister back, bitch. She said, if my sister won't go all the way in, bitch, I'm going all the way in, and I'll take the repercussions. And I was like, you know what? I like that. Ride for yours. She came for him. She came for the Kardashian shadow, okay, who was Malika / his baby mom. She just came for, she's full artillery, okay? She said, bitch, I'm ready. Who wants one? Okay? Who wants one? I was like, okay, that's cute. And his stuff just wasn't landing to me. And I was just like, just let it go. At this point, I just want all of them to shut the fuck up. We are dealing with a pandemic. We are trying to make sure that we are healthy so we can get out here and we can flourish again, so we can feel human again, okay? So we can enjoy life again. And y'all are out here doing shit over an old beef from 2019. God damn. Let that shit go, okay? It's over. It's done with. And OT, truth be told, I get it, but you look like a bitch going back and forth with women like this. You really do. From the jump, you really do. I just want you to know that. Moving on from that, this whole issue with Diddy and Lizzo, was he fat shaming or feeling a way about Lizzo being a big girl? twerking on his live. So he was doing this little dance-a-thon where they was trying to make money, get money for the COVID-19 people, relief organizations and stuff like that. And, he was having all these different celebrities come on his lives and they was dancing nonstop or whatever. Hell, he even had Jennifer Lopez and Alex come on his live and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, that's cute. He had Lizzo come on the live and Lizzo was twerking a little bit. And right when she was trying to get into her twerk, he turned the music off. Then later on, Drea, this was on Easter Sunday. Then later on, Drea came onto the live and she was twerking to back that ass up, okay? Girl, you look good when you back that ass up. You's a big fine woman when you back that ass up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Girl, who you playing with? Back that ass up. Let me stop. Girl, it's been a while. We ain't been partying. We ain't been doing nothing. So let me have my moment. Okay? But anyway, so they was doing all of that, and all of a sudden, I woke up to this whole uproar on Monday saying basically that Diddy was fat shaming, Lizzo, because it was fucked up that he turned the music off and told Lizzo to stop twerking or whatever, which he didn't really say stop twerking. Didn't let her finish twerking, but then let Drea twerk, and they did that because she was a fat bitch. Okay, that's basically what it come down to. Diddy had to come on. It was so many think pieces about it, and I could see how people felt that way, because at first I was looking at it like, I feel some type of way about it, but I'm a hush, okay? But then Diddy come back and he was like, listen, it wasn't the fact that she was twerking. Everybody know that Lizzo twerks. She's like one of the best twerkers in the world. I said, now you laying it on thick. You laying it on thick. That's how I know you partially lying at this point. But okay, and he was like, I love Lizzo. I wasn't telling her that she couldn't twerk. It was just the music had so many curse words, and it was Sunday. I ain't want CPS to come up in there, to try to take my kids and shit like that. And I was sitting here like, now there's a strong possibility that it was the music choice and he wanted to, change the music. And it's also a strong possibility that it was because Lizzo's a fat girl. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I just felt like his excuse was... okay, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I honestly didn't feel that much towards it. Me being a fat bitch, I didn't see nothing. And Lizzo didn't feel nothing either. So I think sometimes people reach, and I think sometimes the truth lies right in the middle. And at this point, I think it's half and half. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me how y'all felt about that. It's gonna always be some think pieces, and people always thinking somebody fat shaming Lizzo because she's a big girl when she do certain things, even if it's not even the case, even when it is the case, and even when it's not. So it's a gray area. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Emmanuel Hudson versus Spoken Reasons. Okay, now let me be quite honest. I used to be subscribed, and if some of my newcomers and YouTube people, subscribers or whatever, who was not on YouTube like a few years ago, back in the day, like I say a good 5, maybe 7 years ago, Spoken Reasons used to be popping. Okay, Spoken Reason used to be big on YouTube for the most part. He had a nice little following. I used to follow him. I used to watch his videos or whatever. He did go into a movie with Sandra Bullock and I think Melissa McCartney called The Heat. And truth be told, I forgot all about that movie, and I forgot that he was in that movie until people started having to remind me that he was in the movie. And I was like, oh, my bad. Cool. Okay. Fine. That's not the issue. He just disappeared out of nowhere. I remember he used to work with Russell Simmons. He got put on with Russell Simmons and, the Def Comedy Jam House or whatever that he used to do online for the online All Def Jam or All Def Digital or something like that. He used to be in that whole little thing. But then all of a sudden he just went nowhere. He just went nowhere. He disappeared off the face of the earth. We didn't hear him and all this stuff. And I think Kevin and McKell did an interview with him, like probably last year or whatever, from the Scorpion show. And then we still didn't hear nothing from him. Or at least I didn't. Like, nobody is out here saying, oh, I can't wait till that next spoken reason video or whatever. But what wound up happening is, the reason why we're talking about him now is because he was on an episode of Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon. And one of the people that was on the red team with Nick Cannon was Emmanuel Hudson. Okay. Emmanuel Hudson was the one, why you always lying or asking these questions and all this stuff. You know, you remember what it is. The video that was real popular, and it had spoken reasons in it. And basically, I saw the clip that everybody was talking about, because I didn't watch the full episode. I saw the clip where everybody was talking about where it started with Emmanuel going in on spoken reasons, okay? Basically saying that we did this video together, you took the money, I didn't see you, you know, you need to apologize for doing all this stuff and not paying me the money and trying to treat me like a sucker and all this shit. And then spoken reason trying to respond back in a joke and try to comfort him, and it fell completely flat. Now, I seen the extended clip of that where it actually started, where Spoken Reason was trying to land jokes, and the shit, I think it was the Wild Style, you know, where they freestyle at the end or whatever, jokes and shit trying to comfort each team. Girl, I ain't watched Wild 'N Out in a long time, but that was something what it was, I feel like. And all his jokes, it was embarrassing to watch, girl. And that was just like a minute or so clip, almost 2 minute clip. Like, none of his jokes was landing, okay? And I just said, why would you sign up for something like this when you got bad blood in the air, okay? And your skills are rusty as hell. All right, none of his jokes and anything landed at all. And then to be publicly embarrassed on national TV like this, and then for them to the account to tweet out this clip of you being embarrassed again on Twitter, oh, it was just a mess. And then he go on his live going off and being mad and you know feeling some type of way about, you know, niggas trying to act like we friends. We ain't friends. When I go do work with people or whatever, we not friends. So I go do work and that's it. That's it. Okay? We cast members. We co-workers. We not homeboys. We not brothers or whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, that don't defeat the purpose of what this man is saying. Do you owe him money or not? You being shady or not? And there have been many stories that came out afterwards of people tweeting about his shady ways. And I was just like, that's crazy. And I usually don't speak on fellow YouTubers, but that was messed up. It was a big story, so I had to say something. Now, if you know some tea about it, put it down in the comments. But that shit was cringe worthy. I was sitting there looking at that clip like, oh my God, he didn't have to go in so hard, and he didn't have a comeback. He didn't have a comeback at all. And I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But don't get big and bad in your talk on your live instead of talking to the person that you got the issue with. Like, come on. And it's not going to save face. It's not saving face. It's still making you look pussy. There it is. But moving on from that. So all of a sudden, I see this article trending about Trina McGee. I think her name was Angela on Boy Meets World. The black girl that was on Boy Meets World. Okay? And she basically came out and said that the main cast members was fucking racist and would say, you know, slick remarks and, you know, do racist type shit to her and undercover type shit to her, and made her feel very uncomfortable. And it was always slick comments being made, and everybody except for Ryder. And I was just sitting there like, damn. And to be quite honest, when I hear like an all-white cast show that has a diversity hire, which is that one black or that one Asian, that one Hispanic that looks white, you know, that comes on, and then somebody out there and be like, oh, they racist, or they said this or whatever, or they said some slick shit, I am not surprised. And I used to watch Boy Meets World all the time, okay? But as my older self, I'm not surprised that some slick shit probably was said, you know what I'm saying? And then later on, she come out saying, well, you know, when I was tweeting this stuff, maybe I was PMSing, and I don't know if I would really call that racism today. Girl, you said what you said, okay? Don't try to back it up or whatever and backtrack. You said what you said, and I kind of believe it. But then again, her career ain't really popped like she wanted it to. So, I don't know. Like, it was just random when she came out with it. Okay, but I haven't heard a response from any of the other cast members that are in question. The boy that played Corey, old girl that played Topanga, you know, and the other one, I haven't heard anything from them. So, do y'all believe what she's saying? Were y'all shocked when y'all heard this? Put it down in the comments. Speaking about some shit, y'all had some time on y'all hands. Let me tell you something. Outside really need to hurry up and open up a little bit for some of y'all, okay? No, not really. Keep it closed, but some of y'all need to go outside on the porch and just breathe in some fresh air, or what may be fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Take a breath in, some natural air, I should say, because we don't know if it's really fresh or not. Okay, go like this. There you go. That's what you need to do. Lift the mask up just a little bit and inhale and exhale. Okay, that's what you need to do, because y'all really out here making Rashida fucking Frost and Kurt Frost trend on Twitter outside of Love and Hip Hop. Really? Are we really that bored? Some bitch put up there, and I'm not even the one to be a Kirk and Rashida fan, and y'all know that. I can't really fuck with them like that because they on some bullshit. But here's the thing. Everybody who believed this stupid conspiracy theory that came out saying that Kurt adopted Rashida when she was around 15 years old and then wound up marrying her when she was 17. They got a 19 or 20-year-old son. So if that means that's the case, that means she 37 years old. So that's how all this come around and all this shit. And here's the thing. Why would he adopt her when her mother has always been in the picture? That right there don't make sense. Miss Charlene has always been in the picture. The bitch is still in the picture now, okay? No offense. But y'all do realize people lie about their age. And I ain't saying that this ain't a possibility, but, you know, I never believed that Rashida was 37 years old or 30 something. I truly don't believe that she's in her 30s. I believe that she's in her 40s. Just like this is Loving. First of all, she's on the fucking franchise of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Okay. Carly fucking Red is the main bitch on there that's lying about her age. And she's been lying about her age since she first got on the show. We don't know if the bitch is 50 or 60 years old, okay? But yet she claims that she almost 40. I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? You know, she's old. She's an old lady. She look good for her age, okay? I'm gonna put that out there. You look good to be almost 50. You look good to be almost 55, girl. I'm gonna tell you that. Just take them fillers out your goddamn lips, okay? Just do that for me, please, all right? Mimi is old, all right? Everybody is old on here. You know what I'm saying? That means that Rashida would be only a few years older than me. No, bitch. No, bitch. You ain't gonna be no few years older than me. Come on. Stop that shit, okay? That don't even make sense. That bitch been lying about her age, about being younger than what she is, and Kirk a old ass man. That's all that it is, okay? I don't think that he don't know R. Kelly type shit. Cause y'all would have been found that shit out. That's why the shit ain't sticking right now. But do I think that it could have been possible? Yes, anything possible. I'm putting nothing past nobody. But do I think it is in this case? No. I just think that they was lying about their ages. Okay, well, Rashida was lying about her age because entertainment. Everybody in the industry, damn near anybody in the industry can tell you about how they have real age and they have their entertainment age. There you go. I did not once for one fact believe the shit about him going up to high schools and doing all this. This is stupid. But anyway, y'all was bored. Y'all was bored to dedicate all y'all time to that. And then Rashida and Kirk, y'all ain't making no better coming out and doing the video, and then you just yup, agreeing with everything he said. Rashida just that type of bitch that fell in love with an older man, you know, and he got, you know, she ain't gonna never let that nigga go. She ain't gonna never let that nigga go. He gonna cheat on her. He gonna have all type of babies on her some more. And she gonna still be right there. They gonna be together 20 more years down the road. And she gonna still be putting up with his shit. So y'all leave that lady alone, okay? We gonna end on her on Monday nights when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta come on when need be, okay? Other than that, fuck them. I'm sorry to say it like that. Fuck them. Who gives a shit? Y'all put too much energy into that. Really. Did y'all used to watch Sister Circle that used to come on, I think, TV One? It was a TV show, talk show, that had a panelist of, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it was Selena Johnson. She problematic anyway, so I don't care. You know, she's still an R. Kelly stan, so fuck that shit. you know, Selena Johnson, the other black lady. I know Trina Braxton came in to replace the comedian girl who had the big T. Yeah, she came in for that. Quad, and I think it probably was one more other person, but it could have been just four or it could have been five of them. But anyway, they've been on for 3 years, and their last episode will be on the 24th of this. What is that? Next week. Um, they've been canceled after 3 years. It's a little talk show. It comes on early in the morning, probably around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I don't know. I don't be up to watch it. So hey, and I watched a few episodes here and there of it when it first came on, and it was cute enough, but not cute enough for me to wake up and want to watch it early or whatever. Not cute enough for me to just want to record it on my DVR and watch it later. It didn't catch my interest like that, because then I forgot that it was even on. You know what I'm saying? Until they said that it was canceled. So, I mean, they tried. They tried. So, hey, it is what it is. You lose some, you win some. And this time they just lost it with this one. What is going... And this is all funny. This next thing that I'm about to talk about, because I don't want people to get the impression that I'm trying to go in on this man, or, I'm trying to be mean or whatever, because it's not. I'm coming from a place of concern. I hate when people ask me about, ask me about my weight or whatever, and be like, damn, bitch, you's a fat bitch. Bitch, I know. Okay. But when you see something wrong, like, bitch, excuse me, is everything okay? Because I see, I don't mean to offend, because I see you getting a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger each and every time I see you, maybe you need to go to the doctor and check that out if, whatever. If my close people tell me some shit like that, I won't be offended. But, so that's the same way that I'm pretty sure people who are naturally thin feel when people be like, are you okay? You need to eat or some shit because you skinny as fuck. It works both ways. But in this case, I have to go there. Chadwick Boseman, okay, Boseman, aka Black Panther, T'Challa, okay, T'Challa, he out here. Listen, Wakanda forever. Listen, I guess we ain't finna get that movie either. God damn, and if we do, we ain't getting it in theaters. They didn't push Candyman back to September 9 out of 10. That's gonna come out on TV because they closing off every fucking thing, bitch. They said concerts and all that stuff. We ain't gonna have no big, large events and conventions and stuff like that until fall 2021. Okay, I said that don't make no sense, but we gotta be safe. Okay, we gotta be safe, and I just gotta see what's gonna happen, and we just gotta go back. But Chadwick came out doing this video, and I couldn't even get past what he was talking about because he just looked so gaunt in the face. Like he lost a lot of weight. And the last time I seen him was when he was out here in January for All Star. For All Star, was it January or February? It was February. All Star weekend. He was out here in Chicago. He had his hair, whatever, and he looked healthy. He looked healthy. He's a small man as it is, and he looked healthy. He had the right amount of weight and everything. But in this video, and you can't say it was the angle, he just looked like he lost a good 20 pounds and he didn't need to. Now, that's concerning. Okay, I'm coming from a place of concern. Like, I just hope and pray everything is okay and that he's not sick or going through some things. Other people were being rude with it and saying crackhead jokes and stuff like that. That shit is tired. Why don't you come from a place of concern and stop making everything a fucking joke? Because everything is not a joke. What if something is really going on? You're going to feel bad when you find out after you made a stupid joke at the expense of somebody who is actually going through some stuff. Chadwick, sweetie, I hope everything is okay. I just said that out of concern. I really did. Moving on from that. So on the internet and what's been going on with these music battles and these songwriter battles and putting these people up against each other, people have been proposing that we should see a Ja Rule versus 50 Cent battle. Now that would be epic because we already know that it's still beef between them in real life. But for them to get on Instagram Live and put their top 20 hits up, their best 20 hits up against each other, that'd be something. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, I'm all Ja Rule, and I'm gonna tell you why. 50 got some hits, but see, Ja Rule got them commercial and more memorable hits. And every time I hear Ja Rule hit, it takes me back to where I fucking was. You know what I'm saying? And it just it does something to me. And people try to play Ja Rule and make it seem like this man cannot rap. This man did not have hits. That motherfucker ruled, okay? Ja fucking ruled, okay? He did. That nigga had hits on hits on hits, okay? And he was commercially successful as well. You know what I'm saying? He was like Flow Rider before Flow Rider. You know what I'm saying? But his shit hit. He was Pitbull before Pitbull. But his shit was tough and commercial. It was good enough for the niggas, good enough for the women, and good enough for the white folks too. You know what I'm saying? So I take Ja Rule just because I like his music a little bit more than I do 50 Cent, and I feel like 50 Cent's an asshole. So there you go. If they were to do a battle, and 50 putting up these posts or whatever saying Ja Rule doing this shit for attention or whatever, if it's for attention, and why you putting up posts, why don't you just go ahead and accept it if you don't feel like you ain't got no competition? Just go ahead and accept the challenge and set that shit up. Oh, and speaking of challenges, first of all, who y'all got? Ja Rule or 50? Put that in the comments. But don't forget, tomorrow on the 18th, the battle between Teddy Riley and Babyface supposed to be going on. Now, so far, everything's supposed to be going as planned. I haven't heard anything about any cancellations. So, I will be looking forward to that. Make sure y'all on y'all IGs tomorrow night, probably around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or whatever. Look on Twitter, you'll get the date. Okay? Cool. I wanted to let y'all know that. Congratulations to Ciara and Russell. I was about to call him Russell Simmons. I probably called him that in the past. Russell Wilson. Okay. They're having a baby boy for their third child together. Well, second for them two, 3 altogether. But congratulations are in order to them. Oh yeah, let me correct myself, and thank y'all for correcting me from last week's video when I was talking about the Yaya and young boy, whatever the fuck his name is, situation. That was not her mother that passed away, as y'all corrected me. So I thank y'all for that. Cool. That was somebody else. And then as soon as I said that, the post came up on the Shade Room too. After I'm reading the comments, I was like, damn, okay, I got that wrong. I'm gonna have to correct myself next week. Then the post come up on the Shade Room with her and her mama, walking like they couldn't walk up in heels worth shit. I was like, what the hell is this? And no, I don't think. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about that no more. Get the Africans out of China. Okay? Get the Africans out of China. That's all we need to do right about now, because they over there discriminating the fuck against the Africans that's over there in China, because they trying to make it seem like they the ones that brought the virus over there. And I truly don't believe that, and that's messed up. They getting evicted from places, they getting thrown out of hotels, they can't go to restaurants, can't go to markets or whatever, and yet you're openly discriminating against them for some shit that you don't even know that's true. Okay? And they just, to me, it just feel like a reason to once again hate on black folks and to be racist and to deflect responsibility and deflect possible blame. That's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. That xenophobia got to get the fuck up out of here. Anyway, congratulations to the Clark sisters. Their biopic. Kiki, let me tell you something, sweetie. You just came off an epic movie for Lifetime. And congratulations are in order to you, your family, for putting up the numbers that they put up. They have the highest watch biopic or picture on Netflix, Lifetime, in the past 4 years with 2.7 million viewers, okay? Congratulations on that. Sweetie, you just came out with an album, and I am not a gospel listener, and I downloaded that shit, and I'm ready to listen to it. But sweetie, I want you to avoid answering questions about Kim Burrell and gays, okay? You talking about something the gays should forgive her. No, sweetie, we should not, okay? We should not. No, don't speak for us. Please don't. Please don't, okay? I know you meant well, and I know you tried to do it in the name of love, in the name of God, but don't do that for us right now. We're not there yet, okay? Thank you. Moving on from that, Centoya Brown, there is a documentary coming out. I don't know if it's a docu-series or just a documentary that is coming out on Netflix soon. And it's about her journey of being in court and in jail, from her story about being trafficked when she was a child and killing the John that she was with or whatever, and being in prison and trying to get her off. she came out and she said this was a documentary that she had no knowledge of and that she did not authorize to happen. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know how Netflix got the footage or whatever. I don't know why would you do something like this and not get her when the person is still here and not confer with them to make sure that they got all the facts and everything straight. That's messed up if they really didn't talk to this girl. And y'all owe her for real, for real. Leave her alone, okay? Let her do what she got to do. Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland, you know, she put out a new song came out today, last night, called Coffee, okay? And basically, Mama is talking about, bitch, when we wake up, you gonna have your coffee, okay? Your coffee is me. Before you get up out the bed, you gonna slurp on this, okay? And I'm gonna slurp on you, and we gonna have some morning sex, and it's gonna be good as shit. Blow my back out, you know, for the start of the day, and I'm gonna blow yours out, okay? That's basically what the song was talking about. And the song is cute. The song is real cute. But here's the thing. The song is less than 3 minutes long. Okay, it is real short, and I'm mad about it. It ain't got no bridge. It's real short, but it's cute. Like, soon as you really start getting into it, it goes the fuck off. And I'm upset about that part. And I think she signed to Roc Nation because Roc Nation was, you know, retweeting all the stuff or whatever and putting out there that she, you know, her stuff was promoting her stuff or whatever. Fine. I ain't seen this much promotion for a Kelly Rowland single or album or whatever in a long time. And so I was like, oh, so you trying to be serious. So when you try to be serious about your music, Kelly, you give us this little short ass song that we was liking, or some of us was liking. Bitch, I like it. I don't give a fuck if nobody else like it. I like the song. I just wish the shit was longer, okay? I just wish it was a full body song, all right? But the video makes up for the song, to be quite honest, okay? Because the video is visually melanated, beautifully stunning, okay? All that fucking chocolate, all that ass, all that body, all that. Ooh, girl, I said, you know what? You know what? You want your lemonade natural, you know, African tip. And I like it. I like that shit. I said, all right, Kelly. Now, Kelly has always been a beautiful girl to me, okay? And bitch, she showed that shit up in that video. I said, bitch, if you ain't do one thing right, you did this fucking video right, okay? Whoever did this video and whoever came up to the concept, please put them on your team permanently because this was nice. I really liked it. Moving on from that, 2 shows I want to talk about before I get up off of here. I'm going to just talk about them real quick. 20s. I'm mad that this is the season finale already, but it's BT, so of course they do short series, short seasons. So, what I wanted to happen, happened, okay? At the cost of a bitch job, Ida B and Miss Hattie got together. I don't know if they together or if it's a one night little hookup or whatever, but at the end of the episode, bitch, it didn't look like no dream because it started off with a dream sequence of, you know, Ida trying to seduce Hattie, okay? And then come to find out, I'm thinking that was Hattie dreaming that. No, that was Ida dreaming about Hattie young ass. I said, oh shit, bitch. She done got to you, girl. Okay? And then, you know, at the end of the episode, she waiting on Hattie and kiss her. I said, yes, I've been waiting for that the whole time. So that was that. Little fights everywhere. Bitch. You know what? No, I'm going to go ahead and put it in here because I don't feel like doing another video. But because I really ain't got shit to say that much. I just got to make a couple of points. Elena, no, we're going to pause her. Lexi, you did what you did. I feel like you undercover racist and you don't realize it because you be saying some out-of-pocket shit and you disregard the bullshit that you've been doing, okay? You took advantage of this little black girl, all right? That's what you did. You took her story. You be saying some stuff when you was in that line trying to get that burger, whatever, that you didn't want no burger. You just wanted cheese on a bun. And then you said these people or whatever, these people, and he had to catch you. The boyfriend had to catch you and say, what you mean about these people? people. Okay, I said, cut her up. That's what you get for dating this girl. Okay, this pretentious ass bitch. That's what you get. Okay, trying to compare hardships, girl, because you don't all the pressure that you under living up in this house or whatever. Girl, please get the hell up out of here. Okay, and then I'm glad that he finally broke up with your stupid ass. All right, that's what you deserve. You deserve that. Okay. Little Miss Izzy, listen, you need to get better friends, okay? And if I was you, I wouldn't even have tried to talk to that bitch that started all this shit, all this hating ass shit on you at school, okay? We get to the beginning as to why the girls and why Izzy is such an outcast at school. Now, see, what had happened was, it was earlier in the season, I think it was like in July 1997, the summer before school started. You know, they was at a party. Her and the girl used to be best friends, right? Come to find out, they secret lovers. They ain't fucking, but they kissing under covers. You know what I'm saying? They doing all of that shit. So they just refilling and realizing their feelings for each other. They like each other, but it's in the 90s. So this is not, oh, let me put out here that I'm gay and all this stuff or whatever. No. So they got to keep it under wraps. Now they at this party and they playing spin the fucking bottle. And when it comes to Izzy turn, everybody else is just keep on turning and landed on boy, girl, boy, girl. Izzy turn, it lands on her best friend, old girl. And they was like, go ahead in there and do what you gotta do. Take them in there, take her in there. So they go in the closet and it was like, we don't have to do this right now. I don't feel comfortable. Izzy was like, we do it at your house all the time. We do it at the in the house all the time or whatever. Yeah, but that's the privacy of the house under the in my room or whatever. And they still went on ahead and they was kissing, like they was kissing. And then somebody opened up the door and then they was like, oh my God, look at them. And old girl pushed Izzy and said, oh my God, she like molested me. And I said, bitch, you ain't no real bitch. I said, Izzy, you should have been done with that whole right then and there. Okay? You should have seen what was coming right then and there. You should have just said no. You should have faked it. That's what I feel like. But you young, your emotions was running wild, your hormones and everything, so you didn't understand, you didn't get it. But also, you tried to talk to the bitch and you tried to come to some conclusion that, understanding as to why it happened, and you was trying to make up and you thought things was going to be cool or whatever, and she still played your ass in front of them people, okay? Fuck that bitch and move on to a bitch that's comfortable with herself, okay? And you need to learn to get comfortable with yourself too, all right? Cool. Then we get to Pearl and goddamn Trip and Moody. Now let me tell you something. How dare you, Pearl and Trip, go to Moody's little hangout to frolic with one another, okay? In his little hangout that he brought you, Pearl, okay? And then y'all want to decide all of a sudden, Pearl, you upset with the secrets and stuff that your mama doing, and saying how you don't want to be like your mama, but you out here fucking around and keeping secrets your damn self, okay? And so Trip was like, listen, we need to tell Moody. They come home, Moody look outside, and he seeing that Pearl ain't where she said she was. She was supposed to be at this club and come to find out the club been over. Okay? So what happened? She lied to him, but then on the day that they thought they was gonna tell him, Moody saw them coming out, holding hands, all hugged up, and he knew and still didn't tell him. I said, ain't that about a bitch? Now let me get to the ultimate. Elena, you need your ass beat. Okay, now let me tell you something. Hold on, let me close this out. Now, I felt a little bad that your house got burned down at the beginning because I didn't know what was going on. But right now, I ain't gonna say that your house deserves to burn down, but the house should have probably burnt down with your ass in it. You should have got singed a little bit, okay, for what you fucking did. You went a step too fucking far, bitch. You went 10 steps too fucking far, okay? Now, you done already went down there, found out all of Mia's business and shit like that. That's what you did. Yes, we understand that, you nosy bitch. That's why your husband is figuring out that you ain't just go down there to that hotel by yourself, bitch. That you was out there fucking around with your boyfriend from back in the day, okay? And this the second time you done did that shit to him. You ran out on him to him as a savior, okay? And it didn't even work out. Both times you couldn't get no dick, bitch. What's wrong with you? You gonna do all this shit and you come back dickless? Come on. But anyway, you doing all of this? You doing, oh my God. I just got an alert. I'm sorry. I just got an alert saying that it's time for the Millennium Tour. Oh my God, I forgot. Girl, I was supposed to be there. Today would have been the day that I would have been getting my life. Y'all would have got a drunk ass video from me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck you, Rona. I'm supposed to be out here living my best drunk life. I can't believe this. Okay, safety first though. Health comes first. But anyway, you did all that and your husband catching on, and then you wound up confronting Mia about the fact that Pearl ain't really hers and all that shit and what she did. And I'm like, what you gonna do with that information? She was like, basically, you need to tell Pearl. And I was like, I didn't think that she was gonna tell Pearl. Mia was trying to tell Pearl some shit. Pearl had a little attitude, so she didn't really tell her everything. But Elena ass fucked around and told her the shit. I said, how fucking dare you? You as a fucking parent, you don't tell nobody else business to their child like that. That was not your place and you need your ass fucking whipped, okay? That shit made me mad. Had me heated than a motherfucker. If y'all are not watching Little Fires Everywhere, y'all need to. And then when you watch the latest episode, look at the end the way Elena and Mia was staring down, and Elena was deadly staring down Mia like, yep, I told her your secret and what? I told her exactly where she came from and what? Your move. I said, bitch, you got balls. You got balls. That show is really good. But anyway, I'm about to go. Like, y'all don't understand. I'm really supposed to be out here just, y'all supposed to be getting fucked up tweets and everything of me going off at this tour because it's so fucking good or it's so fucking ratchet or it's so fucking bad. And y'all is going to get all of that from me. And y'all can't get that from me because I can't go. Oh my God. Anyway, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Make the best of it. Okay, do something creative that you didn't. Like, I'm dead ass in my feelings right now. Don't mind me. Just have a good one, okay?